Hi guys, hi Leo. How are you guys doing? Okay, 1 second. We'll get started. Okay, I'm just gonna cleanse really quick and we'll get started. Use this stuff. King of Pentacles, Three of Swords. First two cards out. I think you're going to hear something from someone who is heartbroken. Could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but they're in that sort of an energy at this time for sure. Someone is heartbroken over you. You could be heartbroken over someone still. Little memories coming up. But it feels like this person has kept themselves at a distance, like hidden their true feelings, hidden. They have hidden those feelings. But they're still there. They didn't go anywhere, but it's like they haven't told anyone this, but I feel like maybe they did in a way. Sort of like, maybe someone won't admit something, but it's like kind of written all over their face. And everything that they say, it just like so points to that. I feel like this person has been talking to other people about you. And I feel like, they betrayed you 3 times. I know it's the Three of Swords, but it's really drawing my attention to this Three Swords. It's like in 3 different ways they betrayed you, like maybe financially, maybe emotionally, maybe, as a friend, or they did something to your family, or it's just kind of like, what? But you guys could have been on again, off again. It's like they broke up with you 3 different times. You guys got back together and then again, and then got back together and then again. It's like this cycle with this person, and you've ended the cycle. Ace of Wands. You took this new opportunity to find passion somewhere else. And it's almost like this passion, if you haven't met someone already, you're going to meet someone very, very soon. And this person, it's almost like they can feel it because energetically they're still tied to you. Yeah, 8 of Wands. So they want to come rushing in because they want to prevent you from moving on. Knight of Cups. They want to come in and try to be romantic where they haven't before, but I think it's going to be hidden amongst other things. They're not just going to come right out necessarily. Some could, but for the most part, it feels more like they're going to ask just general questions or something, or just try to make it like wear this mask of just they need to share information with you for whatever reason that is just more like valid reason to, like, like maybe you have mail there if you lived with them, or something like that. But it feels like it's something that it's like it's not important, you know what I mean? But they're trying to, I don't really know if this is important or not, but it is your mail, so like, and then they're hoping that then from that they could be like, well, how are you, by the way? And then just start talking, and then slowly slip in the fact that they're in love with you. This feels like they do have genuine feelings. It feels like they know what they lost now. But the thing is with this person is like, it was never even. It was never equal give and take. They never really saw who you were. And they had you all up in your head. And now they want to spy on you. And then they want to play this wounded victim. And when, it's not greener on the other side, it's not even that the grass isn't greener on the other side. It's even worse than that. It's like, I lost the sun. And now I'm trapped in this darkness. No way to get any more cups here. If this person stays here on this mountain, there is nothing here. There are 8 cups, yes, but 8 cups is not 10. It's like, do you want to live a mediocre life for the rest of your life? Never to experience any kind of just joy and ecstasy and bliss that is the sun card. This is your card, Leo. This is you. This is what you bring. And they can't have it without you. And they are now realizing that. More so than it's just nightmare after nightmare. I don't think this person can sleep. Their pentacles are not doing good. It's like this affects them financially. And the relationship when you were with them, it affected you financially. And you didn't really see that connection then, or you ignored it perhaps because, you know, you really saw everything with this person. You thought you could heal it with this Temperance and the 4 of Wands. This is telling me that you thought that you could heal this to the point where it could turn into forever. That this could be a marriage, that this could really be something. You thought that love was enough to conquer all. Here's the thing, it is. But this person, it was an illusion with them. They did not appreciate you. Look at this. They did not appreciate you the way you deserve to be appreciated. This is a collaboration here, and you were left on your own. And that's why you had to move on with this 6 of Swords. You had to. They left you with no choice. So, you know, it's so interesting. Then you have this Page of Cups and the King of Cups. That when I put the deck down, that was at the bottom here. And when I picked it up, those 2 fell out. So, I think you have a new offer coming in of love, and this person can feel it and they don't like it, and they're going to hear about this offer. Could be a water sign, doesn't have to be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's always something like this in your readings. It's always something like this. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of people. And I feel like it will always be that way for you. Whenever you are single or even when you're with someone, you will always have a lot of options. Leo is that type of energy. Just have that energy. You give life to everything. So that's why you have to be certain that you have someone that gives life to you. And it's like the universe is kind of forcing you at this time to not give any of yourself to anyone else. Anyone on the planet. It's like they want you to manifest for you. That's it. Someone needs help. Well, you know what? They have a mom. Their mom can help them. You know what? They have a neighbor. Their neighbor can help them. You're the person that a lot of people go to. And now is the time for your ships to come in with the 3 of Wands. So for you to put this energy into yourself. And you're going to know it's the right ship because someone else is going to initiate. Someone else is going to put the beginning effort in. They're going to throw the ball to you. And then you can throw it back. You know, you can give some energy, something, some effort. And then they're going to give some back. And then you build this way, okay? And that's what you're attracting now. That's what's coming in for you now. Oh, look at this. That's what's coming in. Was there a heartache attached to this person? Were they getting rid of a heartache? There was some sort of a disappointment here. What was the disappointment about? That they didn't come through. This can be someone that you know that didn't come through, or this could be you thought that this love offer was going to happen a long time ago. Not to say you didn't have love offers, because I'm seeing just a slew of offers coming through, just nonstop, right? So attracted to you here, but none of them that were really worth collaborating with here. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, I know this is a lot of cards, but it's like the 5 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. This is telling me that, you know, you basically had to fight them off. It became like a burden. Okay, who, this person, that person, you just had a lot of energy and really, really shining, but nobody really came through that just really, really matched you in this way, that did the growth that you did. It's like this Knight of Swords card. It's kind of like someone that's easily triggered and stuff like that. And I feel like you just did a lot of work to move past that. So there's something here about some people that were just trying to rush in a little too quickly, saying I love you right away, or maybe they have displayed areas where they are triggered and you're not interested in that. Maybe this person people were jumping to conclusions with you, like you just started talking to them and they are telling people that you're their significant other or whatever. But it was just like not a match. It was too rushed, too fast. People were just too excited about you and trying to force something together. And you were just like, no, because it wasn't, there wasn't anything substantial there, to do that with. So, you didn't see anyone that really you felt you could collab with, that was at your level, that you could build with, that wasn't disappointed when wine is spilt or when they lose their taste for wine. That's what happens on this Five of Cups card. He's lost his taste for wine and he spilled the 3 cups over and he's sad about it. And it's like, Leo energy is like, well, let me turn around and grab those cups and go. I'm not going to sit here and be, you wanted to create, you wanted someone to be creative with, you wanted somebody to just, enjoy life with, and you weren't really finding that. So you were just focusing on the own opportunities that you had to create abundance for yourself, and then if there was anything that you were really, really wanting, any sorrow that you had from the past or from things now not working out, you put towards building your empire. You said, if it's not working, I'm going to move into a different direction. 8 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. Both of these cards are assessing and saying, no, this isn't it. It's not it. And I'm going to heal myself and I'm going to build. Right? I'm going to get what I need. So it's like at this time, you're fulfilling your own needs. I feel like a lot of people are intimidated by that. And a lot of people don't understand it. They don't need to. It's not their business. Moon, Queen of Swords, Death. You got something going with a water sign or what? Pisces, Cancer, energy. Scorpio too. And we got Aquarius here with this Queen of Swords. Look at this. You see clear at this time. You see really clear at this time. You know things before other people know them. You know everything. It feels like your intuition, but also just your intellect. Yeah, you have extreme mental clarity at this time. And when you're around people, it's almost like you know what they're going to say before they say it. People are saying certain things and you just like, in your mind, you're just like, oh, that's a lie. They're lying about that. Oh, that's not the real issue. The real issue is this. But if I try to talk to them about that, they're going to deny it. Or, someone is coming somewhere and you just like already, before they even arrive, you already know they're right about to walk and you just open the door and then they walk and they're like, whoa, how did you know? It's just like stuff like that. You're just very in tune at this time. Whenever you have the moon with the Death card and the Queen of Swords together, This is saying your intuition and your mind, they're like this. An ending to all mysteries, an ending to you not knowing anything. Anything that you want to know about that has been hidden from you, no, it can't happen anymore. That's just not a thing anymore. Not a thing for you. You got yourself in such a place that nothing can be hidden from you. And so you may feel yourself out around people and then feel emotional because you can feel their inner emotions when they say things, when they say this. It's very natural for people to lie a little bit, you know? But it's like, okay, maybe they weren't late because they got stuck behind a train, you know? But that doesn't mean, oh, is being late a really big deal? But you know what I'm saying? Like maybe somebody, you know, something that you are hurt by, that someone told a lie, that told these little lies about, it's not always what you're thinking. It's not always personal. You know, sometimes it's like maybe they just had a bad day. Maybe they just, you know, really have to use the bathroom and that's why they want to leave. You know, it feels like mysteries are being revealed to you and you feel people's emotions behind things. At this time, King of Swords. You may have broken free from an air sign and they don't want to let it go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. There might be a person that's acting like they want to be free and they're happy with that, and they're not happy with that. Hierophant card. So they're wanting something with you. Queen of Cups and Temperance. They're trying to muster up the courage. They're trying to nurture themselves from the heartache that they have felt in the past. I feel like people are nervous around you. This could be a lot of different people. And just basically this motivation to come forward is because they're absolutely devastated where they're at, you know. This is what they've been hoping and praying for. And just the basis of this day-to-day life, what they used to get enjoyment out of, it's like not enough anymore. You know, that's not really what the Nine of Cups means. But I read intuitively, and with like these cards coming out together, it's kind of like saying this day-to-day, you know, the Nine of Cups, he's going to get day-to-day happiness. You know, this, oh, you know, I'm going to make this for dinner because it's my favorite meal, and then I'm going to watch my favorite show. This is going to be a great night. I'm going to light my favorite candle and whoa me, you know? That's the Nine of Cups. It's known. It's something that you have, you know, done several times before, and it's something that you really enjoy, and that's great. But, you know, it's not anything life-shattering here, right? And there is a point where going out, doing the same things, being around the same people, it's not enough anymore. Going through the motions, and then wait a minute, am I even happy doing this anymore? That's what it feels like. And it feels like they are not happy because they're not speaking up. And you know what's so interesting is this Ten of Swords, he's making the same symbol with his hands that the Hierophant card makes here. So it's talking about a blessing coming from this ending. So an ending from doing just the same thing, the same thing, the same thing. There's coming a blessing here from that. Yeah, it's like somebody knows what they want now. And before, they were all over the place. The Knight of Wands, you know, they're over here, they're over there, they're over there. They travel to a lot of different towns, and in every town, they have a different place to park their horse for a night, if you know what I mean. And then they go away again, and it's like, when are they coming back? We don't know, but they're a charmer, you know? And they have this passion, but will they be there when you wake up? You know? And how many other people do they have that with? So in the beginning, it was kind of like that was how things were going. And this person is like back and forth, back and forth. And now you have this King of Wands. The King of Wands knows what they want, and they go for it. I feel like they are afraid that you block them, for sure, that you block them out. Because you have this Two of Swords, and you have the Nine of Pentacles with this Nine of Wands. So it's like, did I miss my shot? You know, because it's like they know that you're not going to play those kind of games. They know that they can't get away with doing that crap with you. And it's kind of like, yeah, you're right. So it feels like this person is wanting to come back in, and they really see everything with you. They're really ready to leave those times of this flighty energy behind. Look at this. This is the reconciliation card right here, Judgment. Gonna hear this news coming in. But the way you're gonna know is by actions. This is an action card. This is different. This is a change. This is two very different energies, right? Okay. So, yeah, this is what you're manifesting. You're manifesting clarity, and you're manifesting someone that you can trust, someone that doesn't want to walk away, that someone that wants to celebrate something with you, and they're ready to tell you that. And that's what you deserve here. That's what you deserve. You're manifesting love, an offer of love, and just like love in your life, in all areas of your life. Yes, ships coming in, opportunities coming to you. You want to have lots of opportunities to love, and you want to be able to sit there and, okay, plead your case to me, and I will pick. And I will pick. And I will pick which one I want. You know? And it's like, that's what's happening. That's what's happening in love. That's what's happening in career. Three of Cups. Reason to celebrate. I feel like Spirit wants you to take action towards some sort of a career, a journey, a path that you are wanting to create for yourself, that maybe you've been wanting to do for a long, long time, and it looked like it was going to happen, and it didn't happen. And with this Knight of Wands, it's kind of like saying, put yourself out there in a lot of different things. The Knight of Wands, when it comes to career, they will just all of a sudden feel the inspiration, go online, apply to a bunch of different jobs, you know, or they will, you know, go out here and talk to people and just like talk about, you know, their ideas. And then they'll meet somebody who has a similar idea, and then they'll be like, oh, okay, you should come to my business. I need somebody like you to work. And, you know, these kinds of things. But it's a person that follows their impulses, their intuition completely, and that's it. They have no other, that's all they do. And it's a great energy. It's a very passionate, impulsive energy. And Spirit is wanting you to follow a little more of that. If you feel pulled to, you know, learn something in a different way, if you feel like pulled to do something in a different way, if you feel pulled to change the way you are doing something, or, you know, there's something about possibly moving your business to a different location or something like that, or you moving to a different place to work, and it's just like you're going to get an impulse about that. So Spirit wants you to know to follow through with that impulse. Are there ways you could make something more legitimate with this Justice card? There might be someone that you need to ask for permission for something, like a boss or like the government, or if you're going to work with a different company or something like that. So if you're thinking about asking for some sort of a collaboration, that's a part of your journey here. And just because it hasn't worked out in the past doesn't mean that it's not going to work out now, because I feel like you're more who you are now than you have ever been before. And that was what was needing to be developed, and that's why it didn't come through before. Wasn't supposed to. And it feels like it could happen very quickly. With this 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the 6 of Cups. Yeah. Ace of Swords here. Maybe an opportunity that cut you out in the past, that it didn't work out in the past, it's going to work now. Feels like somebody wrongfully cut you out. Like things were supposed to go a particular way, they didn't end up going that way, and you kind of felt like, jaded by it, like jolted by it, like this was not right what they did, but it feels like that's coming back around, and this time it's going to be way more balanced for you, and it's going to allow you this financial freedom to really travel and enjoy this life. Something that you've been praying for a long time. Empress card. Something that's going to increase your status big time. A person that may help you in this endeavor. I feel like there's definitely somebody that you're going to work with, or they're going to aid you in some sort of a way with moving this forward and increasing your wealth around this. There's definitely like a financial increase here. And that person is either a fire sign, a Libra, Taurus, Virgo, another Leo, Aries, Sag. Doesn't have to be, but that is just a clue for you going forward. They're also showing me a pond. If you're having trouble, if you're stuck with something, with anything, it might be a good idea to go be around a huge body of water or a pond, or sit near one and meditate. But I feel like you're going to see a pond, and that is going to be around the time when, something significant is going to happen. That is a sign for you. Okay, I'm going to pull a charm too. Okay, you keep getting this charm, the rackets with the ball. And it's like somebody is going to meet you at your energy level that hasn't met you at your energy level before. They're going to match you in every area. They're going to be just as giving as you are. And I feel like you're going to be shocked by this. They might be quite athletic too, because we got a person doing something here. It's like a person doing a stretch. They could be athletic, they could be a marathon runner, they could have to do with sports, but definitely they are going to meet you energetically where you are at. Feels like you're going to have a lot of fun with this person, a lot of passion with this person. So you're going to be very connected in a lot of different ways here. Wonderful. Okay, thank you, Leo, and I hope I see you next time.